Nielsen... Who killed the piglet? Hypothermia. I killed the piglet, okay. Okay, and let's take out the spider bro. Welcome back to Doomworld, you beautiful people. This is episode 28, and it looks like we are in a pretty sweet situation. We got attacked last episode, and now we're just going to go through a couple of the bodies which we have taken, and let's get on with the episode. Okay, and we got a psychic soothe from winning that fight, which is quite nice. Not amazing, but nice nonetheless. And it also looks like these mini turrets produce their own lighting as well, which I didn't realise. That's pretty cool. Nynx has gotten sick from an infection in her right lung. She'll be fine now that she's in there, but those are things that we need to watch out for, because turns out finding lungs for us has been quite difficult. And as we have a bunch of extra metal, let's go and start putting down some extra flooring. This area here could do some more flooring, along here could do some more flooring, and there. Cool. And what do we need for this? We need 200 Nutrimine, silver to 10,500, that's fine. Advanced components and components. Yeah, those aren't a problem. I'm not sure what voice that was right then. I just kind of panicked and said something. And it looks like whoever else we brought down died on the old journey. We found Gerald. Unfortunately, Gerald didn't make it, so we are going to take Cornetto. Cornetto is now going to go build another mech resurrector serum. We're going to forbid that body so it doesn't get burnt, and then we are going to go and chuck that into here. Then hopefully be able to recruit them. So, how difficult are you? 19. That is absolutely fine. We got a metals trader coming by. Let's see if we can shift anything off to them. So Squint, you're up. Willing to buy a whole bunch of our narcotics, which is good. Still got 28k steel. Not even mad about that. Not willing to buy too much, but we managed to shift some of the stuff. We'll use Squint to bring Gerald back, which would be pretty good. Gerald's back. I've said it a couple times, but that should be just about everyone. And we're okay, and take a wounded prisoner in. Cool. Right, that's pretty ace. Prisoner 17, reduced resistance. Preacher, reduced resistance. Lou should just be straight up recruit. Awesome. Okay, a group of friendly soldiers from a security force have arrived nearby. They're moving to help you immediately. There are people who have relationships with colonists or prisoners arriving in this group. Okay, so because we're friends with them, they came in to protect us from something. I hope Void drops in. This would be such a good shootout if Void drops in on this. I'd rate that. I really, really would. Squint asked Lou to join. Lou has accepted and joined Squint's community. Cool. I didn't know it was Squint's community, but that is a-okay. Just stood there like a weirdo, waiting in safe temperature. So we're going to need a couple more rooms. These ones work pretty well, so I think we'll just go back onto blueprints and put another couple bedrooms down. Now these ones are slightly bigger, but they're same size as there. And I think we can fit one more in, because we'll need that extra one anyway. And one room's going to be larger than the other. Unless we go and... So it's... Okay, definitely done that the wrong way around. So we take that wall there out, and then we put it like this. Yeah, that'll do. And then put the flooring in. Make sure it's got power running through it. If I can press the power button. There we go. Cool. And then we'll connect it to there and there. Right. Sweet, that's some more room to put in. we'll need to start beefing up the kill box again. Not that these walls are falling, but we've got quite lucky, but it's not going to take too long until they are pretty much just going to get blasted through. We'll be putting in another Mechanoid forge because we can now produce our own Luciferium. I forgot that we could do it, we just haven't done it for a while, but it is a little bit expensive. But with this, it means we're going to be able to start moving, not really crazy fast forward, but we're going to be able to start producing a few more things ourselves, which is going to be obviously quite handy. We have the crucible finished, so we're going to give it to Juniper, and then with that we're going to make sure that she needs to have some decent kit. So we're going to take the Praetor suit off Blue, so she can have that, and then we're also going to keep an eye out if anyone has a particularly good helmet, kind of like Blue does. Cool. We're just going to steal all of Blue's clothing and give it to Juniper. So once she has, yeah buddy, so once she has that crucible, she is going to be able to utterly devastate anything that comes into her way. So Juniper now should be an absolute powerhouse, but we are going to have to give her some Cerberus serum just so she can stay alive. We're going to give her an extra bionic leg for the speed, and I think for the moment that's about the best that we can do. Unfortunately, we do need to put down another hydroponics because we are just running a little bit short on food at the moment. Not that we're running out, but we are getting through more than we're producing. And let's just start prettying this place up a little bit. And we got a Masterwork Phobos suit. And looks like Purple went and picked that up pretty much straight away. Let's see what the stats are on this bad boy. Okay, Sharp Resist is 181%, which is insane. Blunt 79.8 and Heat 94.3. And those stats haven't changed there. So yeah, that's a solid bit of kit. Exodus Empire will raid us in the upcoming 12 hours, which is fine. We could have a good shootout. But I have just noticed that through us producing all those advanced components, we are now running fairly low on gold. We only have 884. So let's hope another Pristine Ruins shows up at some time. So a little bit of an oversight on my side. I forgot that Nynx had chemical fascination and has now hospitalised themselves through Psychite, high on royal insect jelly, alcohol tolerance, yeah, drinking Psychite and eating animal jellies. Yeah, that's not what we want. So we are going to need to go and use a trait releaser and then get rid of our chemical fascination. Lucifer bugs have wandered into the area. Okay, any chance you produce Luciferium? Yep. Okay, that is quite useful. Actually, we'll add Beautiful. Beautiful's a good trait. And let's go again and see if we can get a bad one that we can remove. Alright, that is a lot of them. How many? 9? Or is it 10? It's 10. Cool, so I'm not sure how long they take to produce the Luciferium, but that is going to be a pretty nice supply. And not that we normally do it, but I think we might actually try to keep those buggies alive. We'll add Industrious. Industrious is another good trait. Okay, looks like Nynx is actually going to come out of this with some crazy powers. Okay, we'll remove Craven. That's a trait that we don't want on Nynx. And what's another one? Careful Shooter is pretty useless. Proper nukes out your DPS. And then remove a trait. Chemical Fascination. Cool. Okay, Mechanoids obtained a critical mass and received a hardware upgrade. Destroy Mechanoid ships to lower their presence. That is cool. And a carrier has arrived. Digital response Mechanoid Kilo has sent a new ship to land on the planet. Carrier is the biggest ship in the Mechanoid hive, heavily defended with numerous means of producing new combat-ready Mechanoids. When destroyed, Mechanoid presence on the surface will be lowered. Tremendously increases Mechanoid presence. Tell you what, I think we know what ship we are hunting in a little bit. That sounds like a good little challenge. And we are expecting a raid, so this is probably it. Yep, Exodus Empire. Arrived by a transport pod. Nothing crazy. Plasma sword, that seems pretty cool. Bunch of knives, some pretty basic weapons. Some ghost weapons, some Mechanoid stuff. A lot of shield belts though. And did have any shield, like small drop shields? No. I think we go out and we try out our new suits of armour and see how this goes. Okay, this time around we are missing a fair few weapons. Some that I need to really keep an eye on because I keep forgetting. Okay, well, they don't seem to be doing too well. Flip seems to be doing pretty well as a human shield. Let's pull back. Shoot and scoop. Renato just got tagged by all of our guys by blasting. So we get that was great. Move back forward. A whole bunch of Luciferium. So that's kind of cool. Let's get in. Should be enough. Decent, we're going to be able to sell that. Strip. And you might actually have some prosthetics on him. No, just the death acidifier, which isn't much fun. Cool. That'll do. Allow all, and let's strip this stuff out and break everything down that's around here. I think we're going to go after the cruiser, so we'll leave the Headless Nurse, we'll leave Cornetto, I think it was purple, and blue, I think, was the other good crafter. Go. And we will take a bunch of survival meals, I think we'll take 100. And then we are going to go across and take out ourselves a Mechanoid cruiser. Fancy icon, so this must be it. And dropper edge. There is a ship here, and I think we should be able to destroy the cruiser, come back, and then stop the ship from taking off. Because we don't want other people leaving the planet. I don't know, it just seems like something to do, really. Seems like a nice idea. Oh, okay. Charged railgun. You sound pretty. 50 damage, 10% armor penetration, 500 range. Where's your cooldown? Direct hit chance 20%. Interesting. Warm up 4 seconds. Melee attacks, but that's what that is. I'm not too sure. It's got some weird stats on it. So I think we're probably going to have to get in pretty quickly and get in pretty close. And we're not landing where I thought we were, landing on the other side. Cool. We'll get everyone up here, and then where is Jupiter? Your search and destroy melee. Let's go before the other ships can get in. Can you fight? Yep, cool. Going around just ruining everything. Okay, it's caught on fire. Managed to take a bunch of stuff down. Okay, move you guys along here. Okay, so we'll go after it if there's melee on it, but won't go. The guys just won't normally shoot them, but the melee guys can. Alright. I guess that makes sense. It doesn't, but oh well. Cool, and let's get the zone ready to be stripped. Orders, allow everything, and is that gold there? Sweet, got some gold, got some more components. Plenty of steel on this map, it's going to look like. We'll just take one ship load at the moment because we're still making our way through the map pretty quickly. But we might as well just get as much of this out of the way as we can, just in case we need to abandon it for whatever reason. And I'm sure there are plenty of reasons that Igor will chuck at us for us to have to bail out. But right now we should be pretty good. And we got a little bit more gold. We're all loaded up and now we'll head back to the base. We've also got an infested city show up. So we had like a toxic city the other day, but this time we have infested, so it's a city full of bugs, which sounds pretty fun. So we will attack the other ship trying to take off because we can, and then we will go and check out the infested city. And let's send someone else in the ship. Let's send Lou, because I think she's probably going to be in a better mood, because the rest of my guys are about to have a mental break if they stay out there too much longer. Okay, she's already in, that's nice and quick. And let's get all of this stuff moving. That's a nice amount of steel. Wolf, no sorry, that's Ape and Nynx are fighting. That was nothing too much, nothing to worry about, that's over pretty quickly. And it looks like a lot of the map has already been stripped out for us, which is cool. I think we're just going to take what's left and get out before there's too many mental breaks. There's a lot of people just stood around now. Okay, and away we go. We are ready to go. We are just waiting on Wolf. He's had a bit of a mental break, and we got Void coming in. Alright, cancel the load, and then we're going to have to redo this and put everyone back onto the ship. But if Wolf wants to do what Wolf's doing, he can do it by himself. Wolf can die out here. I'm not losing a colony over someone getting a little bit grumpy over something else. Can't find Wolf on the list, that is fine, we can always come back for them. But obviously we need to get everyone in some sort of a shape, because we need them back as soon as we can. Because they're going to need to rest up, because they haven't eaten, they haven't slept, and Void's coming in. And the Void fight can go on for a while, unfortunately. Gelder's gone berserk. He'll attack everyone that he sees. Okay. He's going for the door. That's a death sentence, mate. Haven't we already brought him back from the dead? I think we have. Everyone else is back. Can't remember what time that Void showed up. I'd say probably 4 hours ago. So I think we've got until 10 AM to be safe. Until we need to start really looking at moving. Sorry, Flo, I know you've got better things to do, but I need you to fix the door. Six conditions on Preacher, so it's going to take a little while to heal up. But I just need everyone else in a better situation first. Cool. Death of Pig 1, died because of hypothermia. It happens. Wolf is no longer pigging out on food. Can't really risk going back to get him at the moment. And we do have better kit across the board. And let's just make sure everyone actually has a weapon this time around. Yeah. Okay, at 8 we move. think that's more than enough time for everyone to feel good. Okay, 8 o'clock. Everyone to their defensive positions. Flip, we need to set you on. So you come along here. And where's Juniper? Because you need to go stand here now. And Flip, whereabouts? Okay, Flip's there. That's cool. Back in. Everyone save the new defensive positions. And who's ready for a showdown? I don't think we're going to win this time. This could be it. Mind you, I say that with every Void Raid, but every Void Raid literally can be the last one. Relationship. Grandmother of Ronnie. Everyone's related to Ronnie. Okay, where are they landing? You going to play? Okay. Can we get to the wall? Well, this is a really small Void Raid. We've taken bigger raids than this before. Okay, your secondary line. Anything that comes on that corner, kill it. Okay, 1 Void's down, 2 Void, 3 Void. Titan's down. Stumpy's coming around. Nielsen is in there. Seems familiar to the other raid. Let's come to here. Okay, cool. Dealt with. Don't so much chance. Nielsen. Who killed the piglet? Hypothermia. I killed the piglet. Okay. Okay, and let's take out the spider brain. A little bit anticlimactic. I thought that's going to be a more dangerous Void Raid than that, but we are growing in power quite a lot. So, what do we got? Cornetto got tagged. There's nothing too much there to worry about. Owen got tagged. And he just got a bruise on his arm from an architect arm. Cool. We'll get someone back into here. Patrick, you're up. Jump in. And let's launch and get the last guys from this map tile here. And it looks like we've got a little bit more steel there as well. And steel is always helpful. Everyone's on the ship. We had to abandon pretty quickly because Lou was about to have a mental break. And we are not waiting up there any longer. Void has taken over the red ferrets. Hopefully, yeah, he's going down the map instead of coming towards us. That's good. Relationship, Bluebird, grandmother of Ronnie. For some reason, Ronnie is related to everyone. The pig died because of me. And then also, Void attacked. Which I'm sure you didn't miss. Right. Cool, that seems like a good place to end the episode. We're in a good situation. We got some proper armor and weapons production undergo. And next episode, I think we have to start the ship. Because this is starting to hurt my old potato a bit. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.